Okay, so this is my video response to a response video that you made in response to a video that I'm being accused of making that I really don't remember. I don't even remember the topic, and if you don't remember it, then that means it didn't happen. So there. Um, I actually did take the time to make notes, only because I've become more studious and I find that making notes helps me remember things. Who would have thought? Maybe if I had applied that during decathlon or, high school, I'd be at a better school, happy, and, probably making something of myself. You live, you learn. So, what's the big thing? Huh. I'm not at my apartment. I would show you my apartment, our new cool apartment, but I'm actually at my brother's house, only because I needed groceries, and I don't believe in paying for them. So I came here, and my parents are buying me food and stuff. It was really cool that you showed me your apartment. That really made me happy. I think you should still take pictures personally. And to be honest, I still think that that part of the bookshelf full of alcohol is yours and not the strangers that you're living with or subleasing from. Um, the paper. I'm really glad that you're doing that. I think it's really cool that you're finding um, a means by which to exercise your creative side of your brain, which, as I've learned in psychology, that isn't true because, well, I mean, there is a creative side of the brain, but you have one unified brain. There isn't like two separate brains working at the same time. But it's really cool that you found that outlet and now that you get to write sports, which is cool. I mean, you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. I personally started writing sports articles for the Atwater Talon, so my name is in print in the Atwater libraries. They were printed and they read like Anne Rice novels because I was really into Anne Rice back then. I still kind of am. No diss to Anne Rice, even though she's gone back to the Catholic faith. But now I respect her and she's really interesting. But that wasn't the subject of this. I'm really glad that you found that, and hopefully you do find that you find your process and you find how you can write and do all that other cool stuff. Um, Back to notes, and then back to prompter. Back to prompter now. Your books. Your books suck. They're pretty lame. I hate Beowulf. I love the Angelina Jolie version. I love that it completely goes off the storyline and completely destroys the folklore and bastardizes everything that the Nordics, I think they were Nordsmen, everything that, the stream of lies they built. Sorry. Do they actually defer your two copies, or is one different in the translation, or is one like the actual thing, or is the only difference really that one has pictures and the other doesn't? Because if it does, I really don't think that they're worth $40. I mean, not each one of them, but $40 for both of them, that's pretty lame. Sorry. Like, they shouldn't be allowed to walk. They should be in wheelchairs. And I haven't bought books this term. I bought one book, and it's like a workbook, and it was like $8, but it was put together by one of our instructors, but it's not that I don't respect what's in there, it's that I respect it less because the copies are like slanted and it makes me feel, let's be honest, it makes me feel poor, and it makes me realize that I'm at a community college. So, what can you do? But I actually did buy a book for joy reading, and I know you're going to be extremely bitter because that's just in your nature. So, I bought Flappers and Philosophers by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and it was only $9. Not to brag, but it was really cool. You can't have it, even if it was only $9. You can't have this one. This one is mine, and it's really cool. I love the writing. It's lyrical, kind of racist, kind of really racist. Like the first two chapters are he's just talking bad about blacks that live in the South. I don't know. I still find him, you know, bedazzling, but not like the cool machine where you can like embroider your jean pants or hats or the sleeves of your t-shirts, which by the way I've been doing to your stuff that you leave at your house. I don't know how to tell you, and I guess I just did. So I read that, so that's really cool, and you still can't have it. You're so jealous. And I got Respect for Acting by Udo Hage, but this copy is actually free because I just borrowed it from the FCC library. But I'm still taking the liberty of writing in it and underlining in pencil, so I mean, I think it's okay because I'm gonna erase it later. Just don't tell the FCC library. They'd probably have a fucking fit. But it's really cool. It has a bunch of tools, as we're told in class by my instructor, who sounds just like Sarah Silverman. And it's just really cool. I don't know. I'll have to talk about it in greater detail at some other time because it's kind of boundless in its coolness. And I have, I like the sticky note idea. I tried doing that for a while. I tried putting sticky notes on a wall. I found that I would forget about the things, and then they would just discolor with the fluorescent lighting or that cancerous beam from the sun that we know I don't care for. So instead, I've kind of gone to a planner. I love planner. It plans my life out, and I mean, it's probably not that interesting, but it's really cool. And then at the end of the week, I put like little overall feelings about the week and how I feel I can better, and like little summaries. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It's pretty loser like, but I really liking it. As a sticky note, it just doesn't have anything written on it. It's more of a bookmark than anything, to be honest. But that's really cool. And I have my moleskin. Unlike you, am committed to it. It's commitment. Maybe you should get acquainted with it. Maybe that would help you. So it's really cool. I'm almost done with it. I've just been writing through all this other crap, and this just fell out, which is the symbol of our friendship. This was actually the first image I made, but I didn't date it because I didn't think to. Oh well, now it's just in there. I don't know what else I've done. I got cool new shoes that are Pumas, and they're actually for running, but I'm not a runner. That's debatable, really. I think I am. And they're really nice. And then my cool blue dresser I told you about, and it was only $7, which I think trumps your crappy, expensive IKEA stuff. And I cut my hair recently. It was kind of like a mohawk. I was told it looked nice, only by one person though. And then like it was still casual enough that I could like push it down and do different stuff with it, but I don't like change. I don't like change. So I went into the bathroom this morning, cried for about 10 minutes, and then just cut it all off with the clippers. It was it was pretty cathartic. I'm actually thankful I did that. Um, I'm looking away to the audience, but I mean, don't feel I'm ignoring you. They're just kind of everywhere for me. I don't everywhere and in here, and I try not to discriminate. I try to look back from time to time. I don't try to envision you. I just think doing that would just be a lot more work for me. So personally, I just let you kind of do whatever you want. You can react however you want. It's your life. And I think I'm pausing a lot, but I don't know. I don't know that I look incredibly self-conscious. Maybe more than you, but maybe not. Maybe I feel, or maybe I look more at ease than you do. I don't know. That's up to the public to decide. So this is my video, and hopefully I'll make another one when I'm back at my apartment, and you can see the cool stuff there, and Anna can bitch at you through the video, and you can see the roommate that me and her are we're slowly growing to hate. So I don't know, airing it all, putting everything on blast. So I'll see you later, and hopefully I can visit you guys in like a month or two. Alright? So I'll see you later. I guess. I don't know. We don't know. I could be hit by a car.